Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Genshin Impact playthrough session. So in the last session, we finished off the Archon quest with Dainsleif and the upside down floating city underground. Super awesome characterization and development for Dainsleif, learning a fuck ton about Conria's lore regarding the Black Serpent Knights, Dainsleif being the captain of the Royal Guard, which I pretty much called that after we found out that, you know, he was amongst, you know, he's known as the Twilight Sword. Halfdan, that cutscene with Halfdan and Dainsleif was really wholesome towards the end, very heartfelt. We finally got the true identity of the Hilly Trolls, similar to the Abyss Mages. They are the citizens, the people of Conria, who were basically succumbed to the Cataclysm and the Abyss and were cursed with their form, and they come to the Chasm as a form of respite for their final moments to pretty much pass on after living for God knows how long. So the Archon quest was incredible. We got a little cutscene with our sister, with the Intevat, the flower that's in her hair, which is the homegrown flower of Conria. So a lot of breadcrumbs, a lot of things that are getting me super hyped and super excited for when we inevitably go to the ruins of Conria or the remnants of Conria, however long after we finish going through all of the 7 nations. I also have a feeling that Dainsleif could potentially succumb to his curse the further the game goes. I actually went back and watched my VOD, and I think there's like a part of the corruption. There's a part of the corruption that I think you can see on his neck, which I think is implying that the curse is like spreading throughout his body, where he will eventually become like the husk monsters that we see. So I don't know if Dainsleif is retaining his sense of self now for whatever reason. He said it, you know, he was like, how is Halfdan able to retain his self-awareness without it? And I'm like, what is it? And we don't really know what that it was. It never was addressed or explained. So hopefully that'll be something else that we can figure out or get revealed to us in the future. But yeah, for today's stream, we're actually going to be going through the second half of the Chasm for what I actually didn't explore following the Dainsleif quest. I am going to be following the Chasm quest with Jiqiang and the exploration team. Hopefully we can make it through 100%, just at the very least filling up the map, and if need be, I'll explore the rest of it off stream and get whatever collectibles I can. But the main course of action for today is filling up the map and exploring as much as I can while simultaneously getting through the world quests. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are fucking back. I want to go into that center area so bad. Okay, hold on. I got to equip this new quest. So, Perils in the Dark. The strange crystal plummeted towards the ground and shattered it, revealing an entrance to even greater depths. Who knows what's down here? But either way, it would be best to proceed with caution. Examine the dark fog in front of you. All right, so I'm obviously going to be doing some fighting while I explore, so just expect that as well. God, I love the music of the Chasm. It's so good. Oh, don't mind me. I forgot to equip my nightlight.
This is order. Gather.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your...
As one with wind and cloud. Keep back!
Did any of you guys used to be scared of the dark when you were younger? I told this story to my girlfriend a couple of days ago, but I remember the day I was no longer afraid of the dark. I remember as a kid, I had to, like, when I went to bed, I used to just like have to like deal with it. Growing up, I was not allowed to be that kid that was like, I can't sleep. I'm scared of the dark. I was like, nope. My parents were just like, no, go to bed. So I remember one day, it was nighttime, and I just walked into my room. I closed the door and I stood there until I could see, until my eyes adjusted to the dark. And once I realized that I could see everything in my room, I'm like, oh, everything's the same. I just can't see it yet. So the day that I was able to like see in the dark was when I was no longer afraid of the dark. And so I was like, this is actually fun. I was like, how the fuck is this possible? How can I see in the dark? So I didn't realize that like your eyes adjust to it like after a while. So low-key night vision. Are you going further in? Okay, you look like you're going into the depths. Oh, that's Sealy is that Sealy is fucking brave. Look at him go. Oh my god, that Sealy, oh my god, that Sealy's goated. Hey, there's a precious chest over there. Oh wait, no, that's a common chest, I think. Damn, that Sealy is a Giga Chad. What the fuck? Could not be me, at least not yet. Hold on, I'm gonna come over here real quick. All right, so this is where I went before, where I think this is where we saw that ruin grader. So I'm gonna come back over here and just do some like light exploring. Also, I tweeted about this, but did MiHoYo like low-key confirm that like the Hilichurls respawning is canon because they're like immortal? I know that that's not what they did, but like imagine if that was the case, that would be fucking sick, dude. Which also would suck, because they literally just live and die every day. Oh, they do canonically respond. Okay, so that is what they were going for. Dude, that shit is so freaking sick. It's also hella depressing because it's like, I kill these Hilichurls just for the ley lines and the fucking, the life and like the cycle of life to bring them back for them to then die again and again and again and again. And I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? This is like a fate worse than death. Oh my god, there's so much depth. Dude, there's a bottom? I thought if you fell, it would just, I thought it was like Enkonomiya. Like if you fall to the bottom, it's like that's it for you. Bro, I cannot be doing this. You can't tell me that there's more shit down here. How do you expect me to make it through? Oh my god, this is so overwhelming. I'm already overwhelmed. This is way too dank. Oh, hold on. There's a little thing over here. Ah, yo, we're gamers. Oh, hold on. Craven Trespassers, the Majestic One's dark curse is inescapable. Guardian of the Desolation. How do you pronounce that? Bullywith? Okay, so this is one of Dainsleif's right-hand men.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Sorry, bud. Oh, this is the... Yeah, he's just like half Dan, actually. Oh, that's so sick. In death, there is awakening. Shit! Yo, I had no idea that those guys were over here. Jesus.
Smell of treasure.
All right, a lot of good drops, a lot of good drops. The names are all Norse mythology. Okay, so Conria has to be Norse inspired, which means that their drops are probably referring to Odin, which is fucking cool. Which would also explain why Kaya and Dane have like their eyes covered as like kind of like an ode to Odin, which is also pretty sick. Anthony, do you know if anybody has deciphered this? If you know, can you DM me that on Discord? I can read it later. A group of theorists worked on it a few weeks ago. Okay. Yeah, it just comes down to, I guess, because the Teyvat alphabet is decipherable into like the English language, but I don't got time for that shit. So I would do it if it wasn't as tedious. So I definitely appreciate those people putting in that groundwork. But yeah, I am curious on like what it means. All right, let's see. Let's do this and let's fight you.
No, my sword. Let me weave you up.
Keep back.
Yo, this music is so good. Holy shit, dude. God, dude. What do they have? 5 different battle tracks? They were just like Enkonomiya, but more. What are we, Dark Souls? I gotta go all the way down to the depths and hit a bell? That's literally Dark Souls 1. Does that mean there's a bell at the top too? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, we Dark Souls boys. This is literally Dark Souls. This is literally Dark Souls Impact. What'd I just do? Quest related. Oh, okay. Damn, I'm too much of a gamer. I'm like way ahead of myself. So in most open world games, like, right, like I kind of hate that I do this sometimes, but it's just how I'm wired to play these kind of games. But when I played Horizon Zero Dawn for the first time, I did every single optional world quest, side quest, collected everything, fought everything, 100%ed the map, and then I did the main story, and then I just beelined the whole game afterwards. But I was also broken as fuck because I was like super over leveled, but that's just how I play certain games. So when I came over here and I was doing a quest thing before the quest was even available, I was like, that's just how I play open world games. And I kind of hate it because it's like, I feel like that's not like like the way the game is designed. Like by design, the developers like have a vision for how most people will play the game. And I feel like I do when I see everything first and then I get into the story. So like all of the scenery and stuff is just kind of like, it's no longer dressing for those moments because I've already like seen them. So that's kind of why I struggle with exploring and doing quests at the same time, because it's either one or the other for me. It can't be both. Like in Horizon Zero Dawn, you get like this special type of like weaving. I forgot what it's called, but it's like armor. You get like something weaving armor for finding like these specific items in the game. And I had that before I even like started playing the story. Like once you 100%ed the map and you get all that stuff, yeah, the weaving armor is busted and it recharges your health over time. So I just felt like a god by the end of the game. But yeah, that's just how I experience games. Dude, these structures are exactly the same. So I'm gonna just refer it as the unified civilization, and that's gonna refer to the civilization during the primordial one's rule. Just because we don't know what the name of the civilization was, we can only really refer to it as such. But oh, that's where it is. I'm like, where the hell? If you guys were wondering, I was looking for where the Lumen Stone. I'm like, where is it? Is it at the bottom or is it at the top? All right, it's over here, Pog. All right, let's move on. Oh, and there's the next one right there. 10-head gamer confirmed. Oh my god, Kazuha almost just fucking died. That was really close. I almost came close to hitting that. Okay, let's see. It's almost like rejecting us. We can't get through. All right, hold on. Thank you, Giga Chad Seeley. We'll never forget you. What is this? Okay, so we can't go through it exactly. And I'm not dying from it, which is good. So I guess canonically, all of this like gunk and like purple black mud, whatever, is just like the remains of like hilly churls that die. Who left this bag? Fatui's journal. Oh, the Fatui. Staff Sergeant Anton has discovered a large bell to the southeast. The rock's wall have their script all over it. Okay, I think their script is like the abyssal text. This is very similar to the large bell that the captain discovered in the ruins to the northwest. Okay, so there are two bells. We actually are Dark Souls. We dispatched Snezhevna and Fedeka, I'm probably pronouncing them wrong, to ring the two bells in their respective corners. As the terrifying tolls reverberated through the stones, the black fog dissipated. What a strange phenomenon. It's almost like the bells were announcing someone's arrival. Interesting. 10 were lost. 2 vanguard squads took immense damage. The captain ordered a retreat. A simple map falls out of the diary. The map marks the 2 bells in the northwest and the southeast, and 2 ominous skulls to go with them. Damn, bro, you're capping right now. I literally have to go back to where I was just at, dude. I have to go back. I was just there. God damn it. Ring the... Oh, I don't. Oh my God. MiHoYo, thank you. I actually don't have to go back there. Pog. They were like, Arnold, for your gamer credentials, we're not gonna allow you to redo what you've already done. Let's go. Thank you for putting respect on my name. Is this how I must... Hold on. I wonder if this is how I'm supposed to get in. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, this place looks sick. The lighting is really good too. The waterfall. That's the one thing about this game that I like love more than anything. When we get into a new area, I'm just so like immersed. I felt the same way with Enka. Like obviously this place gives me big Enkanomiya vibes. Like it's gloomy, it's dark, you know, there's ruins everywhere. Similar because, you know, it's also part of the same original civilization.
No, my soul.
So it makes sense that this place would feel just like Enka. Like, that, I think that's their intention.
As one with wind and cloud.
Ring cutter.
This guy just like, he's like, hello, welcome to my humble abode. You must prove yourself before you can enter my home. Open sesame. Yo! The Holy Grail! Oh my God. Zhongli is so fucking good for mining. One and done. That's all it took. Oh my God, that's so satisfying. Yo, Jinwoo, hook a brother up. I'm out here upgrading my Lumen Stone Adjuvant. I'm actually really excited to get this name card once everything's done. And we're gonna have another billet box. I already have one, but I'm just big chilling on those because I already have more billets than I'm ever gonna use. Level 7. We can now hold 9 energy storages. Nice. All right, here we go. For whom the bell tolls. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, that must mean the fog in the middle is gone. I noticed that there's like runes or markings on the bell. I don't know if this stuff is translatable. It looks like they're letters. I don't know if anyone in the community has deciphered these yet, but that's interesting as well. If it tells you what this is, what the bell signifies. All right, let's go back here first. Anything back here? They keep all the good stuff in the back, so... Oh, I fucking knew it. I was like, they keep all the good stuff in the back, and wouldn't you know it, I was right. All right, let's see. Another one. I'm gonna go downstream for this area just because I know that there's some more stuff I haven't explored yet. Also, let me get my nightlight back out. I wish that they'd let you hotkey equipping and unequipping your recently equipped item or gadget, because I hate going into the menu unequipping it and then going back into the menu equipping it. Now you gotta constantly do that whenever you see those. It's kind of annoying. So if they can get a hotkey going on that, that would be pretty awesome. Do you not have a wheel? You mean like this thing? I do, but like this is annoying. Doing this and then doing this. Like this is just annoying. Just give me a button to toggle it on or off. I don't want to be going into my menu all the time. Ooh, another one over here. Okay. It's also just like immersion breaking, like that I have to open up my menu every time something like that happens. Oh, I like this though. This is kind of well thought out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Kazuha, you drunk? Right in front of you. Thank you. Jesus. Alright, let's go, buddy. Ooh. Even the ominous thing that came down from the heavens shall be ours to use. Uh-oh. They're using Celestia's own tools against them. That's not good. Rebuked servant. Hyglak?
Rain outlines your fate. Let me read.
Damn, they're like, we're gonna use Celestia's killer against them.
Quake!
I don't know if that's a good idea, buddy. Alright. Bah! Shatter, shatter. This chaotic illusion, our resurgence shall not be... I didn't get that last word. Shall not be forgotten? Oh. Oh my god. It's never ending, dude. Bro, you're fucking kidding me! You're actually kidding me right now. Oh my god. There's so much depth. I thought this was just gonna be, hey, you fall down there, you die. Like, nope, Arnold, have fun. You're gonna be here for a while. Jesus Christ, dude. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like oh my god. Who turned out the lights? What the fuck? I can barely see. Holy shit, I can barely see. Oh my god. Okay, that just got really... I think it's because I fell beneath a certain point. So the game is like, all right, welcome to the abyss. All right, I gotta save that level of depth for a little while later. All right, I also have to backtrack because I gotta go back to that fog point if I want to continue the plot. And I feel like I'm off the beaten path at this point. All right.
Smell of treasure. Strange.
Okay. Wait a minute. No way. Dude, this is literally Dark Souls. It brought me all the way back. That is such good level design. I was just like, oh man, I'm gonna have to backtrack pretty soon. I've gotten way off the beaten path and the game is just like, we got you, fam, and they brought me back. Oh my god, that's so good. I was looking at my mini map and I'm like, wait a minute. There's no way they're gonna tie this back in, are they? And they did it. The fucking mad lads did it. They got the bells. They got the level design. They got the armored enemies. I'm convinced that they drew inspiration from Dark Souls. And if you think otherwise, you're in denial. I'm sorry. And that's like the best compliment you can give to a game like this. Like, so good, man. And the parry event. Yeah, that's another thing too. They added the parry event. Bro, MiHoYo's goated right now. They're just like, bro, we want a slice of that Elden Ring pie. Ah, dude, this, I love it. Oh, we got another knight. Hello, sir. Oh, another one. Envoy of the heavens, allow me to greet you with a vengeance. Oh boy. Secure, scribe of swords. Even though he uses a bow. I think you got your title wrong, buddy.
Get back.
All right. A hollow victory over despair is the greatest dejection of all. Yo, these motherfuckers are throwing so much shade right now. It's not even funny. I feel bad. I'm just like, bro, I know you mean well. I know you got your own like vendetta, and I'm like kind of caught in the middle of it all, but Dane and I will do this the right way. So we're coming up on the mist. You guys, damn, I just triggered. Wait, is that Enjo? Hold on, what the fuck is this? That's the first pyroelector we see that's not Enjo. Agnar and Agil. Hold on. The pious one who mourns the dead? The ground is not to be trespassed. I'm gonna get the fire one first because I have the overload for it. Light of heaven?
Stabilize.
All right, this is it, GG. Birth pain. Oh, the lies all gone. Pick up the object that the Abyss Lector left behind. Also, what was that achievement? Birth pains in the dark fog. Defeat the thing that emerged from the dark fog. I hope Enjo doesn't mind that we killed his pyro brethren. Curious cube. Whoa, what do you mean? Oh, talk to Ji-Chang up ahead. What do you mean up ahead? Why is she down here? How did she get in front of us? That's weird. Yo, what the hell? We got a Celestia Rubik's Cube? What the hell is this? Oh, God. This is like Sustainer of Heavenly Principles nonsense. This is actually a kind of cool looking item. An unknown construct that you discovered in the depths of the chasm. It resembles an intricately made cube. I don't know. It's more like a sus cube right there, dude. It actually kind of looks like an ice cube. Ji-Chang, I really don't think you should be down here. This is only going to spur on her motivation. She's like, I have to explore that. You kidding me? I've never seen something like that before. It's gonna get her into more trouble. It's great to see you're all right. What are those creatures? I've never seen anyone or anything like that. And she's coughing still. All right. There's no need to be so strict. I won't risk provoking them. I know. How did you get in front of us? I came through the hidden mines to the west side that just so happens to let us get around the area infested with the black matter and the strange creatures below. Are you all right? I'm fine. That road was pretty hard to find, and no mistake. It must have been some sort of path the treasure hoarders carved out en route to their lost stash, but I couldn't imagine them wanting to come this far down either. Well, our campsite isn't too far away. Let's talk as we go, shall we? How about we talk about getting you back up to the surface, please? Oh my God, we're going, dude, even further beyond. I don't like this. I don't like that we're going deeper and deeper, and we're seeing knights and lectors and all of this crazy shit. And she's just, speaking of which, few tolling sounds. Okay, that was me with the bell. Barely, no one's hurt. Equipment wasn't damaged. Calling the food supply, resupply what we lost. Wouldn't you happen to know anything about that? Not really. Damn, Paimon. That's kind of sus, Paimon. You just lied to her face. Come on now. All right, so we've established a new campground. Even deeper into the depths we go. Oh my God, the whole gang's here too. Holy fuck, dude, we're like literally moving our operations further and further down. I don't know if I like this actually. I don't know. Wow, they just literally just freaking upped their whole thing and moved it. What a bunch of giga chads. What the fuck? They're just like, all right, this place is overstayed its welcome. Let's move. Damn, now I gotta move my ping because the quest isn't here anymore. All right, so before I talk to Ji-Chang, I do want to, at the very least, unlock this area. Okay, there we go. Oh my God, the depths. The depths! Oh my God, we're really doing this? Are we really doing this? We're going all the way down. Bro, are we going to Conria? Bro, we're literally going to Conria right now, this far down. Holy shit, the glowing narrow. Ji-Chang, please don't get yourself killed. And she keeps coughing, so I'm just like, look at, we're like genuinely concerned for this girl, and she's just like, yo, I gotta get my big adventure, I gotta make a name for myself, I gotta be like Stanley, and I'm just like, God damn it, take care of yourself. Oh, hello there, is there something you need? Yeah, I need you to calm down, all right, I need you to take a breather, I need you to relax. You're coughing away, you sure you're okay? I'm all right, really, the air down here is just kind of thin, which doesn't sit too well with me. Ah, yes, this is the map that I drew earlier. Oh, well, that feels better. You'd best rest up. Don't go running around all over the place now. Speaking of maps, we've got one for you as well. That's the map of the two strange bells. It seems like it's something those dastardly Fatui left behind. Thank you. I'll incorporate this location into my map. Wait a minute. Did you say Fatui? They've tunneled into this place as well? Certainly looks like it. Looks like we've got to be even more careful while exploring the chasm. Speaking of which, we found this. How about we just keep that to ourselves? ourselves. That's just going to spur her, like, adventurous mind further if we show her that cube. I hope we're not going to show her that cube. You've been around here, so you probably know what it's used for, right? This? I think I found a gate with a symbol similar to this one somewhere deeper down. Oh, sorry. If I remember correctly, you could hear the wind behind that gate. I'm quite sure that there should be a large open space behind it for us to explore. I wonder what relationship this thing has with that gate. Maybe it can be a key of some sort. Ji-Chung's right. This is the device used to unlock the gate. Hello, Khedive. Whoa, where'd you come from? A hello board joining the conversation would be nice. Look at the traveler boy. Look at the traveler's face, man. I love that. Like, bruh, are you kidding me? Sorry, I was just too eager to say that this strange device is indeed used to open those doors. I once looked into similar devices, and just as luck would have it, the device in your hand is the exact match to the one in my research lab. Unfortunately, neither alchemy nor basic mechanics can help us understand the energy held within these devices, nor can they explain the principles behind their ability to unlock and lock gates. A research lab. We, Amurta, take a rather dim view on those who rely purely on theories. That said, we often have to work with those blockheads from Spantamad. All the same, are those different places in Sumeru? Well, that's all I can tell you. There isn't much else to be said in regards to the academia. You can keep going, not that we'll understand or anything, of course. Oh, I'll stop. I didn't form this exploration team to divulge all our secrets or something. Whatever the case, if we're still able to find that gate that Ji-Chung spoke of, we'll be able to use this strange device to open it. Let's go together then, shall we? No! Stop! Ever since you shared this new map with me, I've been left with this last section unmapped. I just thought that we could... Oops, sorry. You know, we could get it all done in one go. Sorry. We can leave the map thing aside for now. Have you had close contact with that black muddy stuff at this point? Oh, I'm fine. The environment's just not sitting too well with me, you know? I mean, this is nothing for a true adventurer. Nothing? Hey, you'd better wake up, you hear? You're the only person, I repeat, the only person in the whole team who has shown this serious negative reaction during this process. We have to send you up to the surface to rest. If we go now, there's still time. No ifs, ands, or buts. All right. Don't look at me like that. Do whatever you want. No. No. This man, he's backing down. God damn it. Do whatever you want. It's not as if I'm your parent or something. Khedive, do you mind explaining? I'm telling you this out of the goodness of my heart. Don't take it for a reason to violate the strictures of the academia. I'm sorry, I cannot divulge the details, but Ji-Chung has to get some distance from the thing under the chasm. No, she has to leave the chasm itself. Wait, what? Come on, you're talking in riddles. Are you just annoyed that Ji-Chung's not well or something? I feel like she's getting worse the deeper down we're going, and it might have something to do with, she might be reacting to the Celestia pillar. Because that's, I assume that, or the mushroom tree, if it's down there. I haven't seen it yet, so. She is very sick, yes, and if no one takes it more seriously, it really will be too late. All right, please, just stop it. I joined this team of my own accord. I'm not going to change my decision based on what others say. Yes, and I suppose that as an adventurer, your primary concern is the remuneration. If you're willing to leave, I'll make sure you're compensated. It'll be quite the generous package. The representatives from Liyue will understand as well. Yo, she's just too reckless, man. Sorry, I'll have to excuse myself now. The area Murder of Birds cleared out needs remapping. I shan't waste your time any longer. Right, Murder of Birds. I'll head to the gate that I mentioned before later. If that's where you're heading as well, we can meet up there. Exactly. She literally cannot be reasoned with at all. No, we're not being too harsh. She's being too stubborn. Exactly. You were so curt and you didn't explain anything else. Is there any wonder that you ticked her off? I just didn't expect that she would have literally no concern for her own life at all. You know what? Forget it. She can do what she wants. And then she'll regret it later and ask for help. That's how young people are. Always got to take a hit or two before they learn. That's facts, though. That's actual facts, bro. You can tell a kid 1,000 times, don't touch that, you're gonna hurt yourself. Don't touch that, you're gonna hurt yourself. But until they experience it for themselves, no amount of wisdom will ever replace real experience. And it's so stupid because if we were just smart enough to understand that other people know better than us because they've lived it and they've experienced it, so we don't have to go through that, so many people would be better off. But it's just like the natural curiosity of of like, you need to have that experience for yourself to truly know. And so it's kind of like, it's a constant back and forth of like, do you learn from experience or do you learn from wisdom, but you never have that experience yourself? I get that, but like, we know what's gonna happen to her if she continues to do this, but she's not gonna know until it's too late, which sucks. What exactly is wrong with Jichong anyway? What we're facing is, in essence, very similar to the anomalies on Dragonspine, in the sense that their source is something alien to this world we know, and it involves the clash of two energies. And that is why we had to get you on the team, Murder-of-Birds, since you're able to manipulate the elements without the use of a vision. For normal people like us who neither have visions nor can manipulate the elements, these anomalies are malignant. Even those who have close contact with the source of the anomaly may begin to lose touch with the world. Some will weaken swiftly, and even Jichong is in trouble. That's as much as I can say. Wait, then what are we supposed to do? Shouldn't we chase after her? It's her choice. But she doesn't know that. I also think that it's dumb that he didn't tell her, because she doesn't know. She's just like chalking it up to, oh, it's just the air. It's just the environment. I can handle this. When in reality, it's like, hey, the closer you get to that alien object, that's why it's not affecting me. Or I don't know why it's, or I mean, Paimon's an anomaly in of herself. She's probably from Celestia for all we know. But like, it's not affecting us. That's why we're able to go through with it. These people are keeping their distance, but she's going head first. I appreciate her spirits too. I just think that, like, this is, like, not it, Chief. Don't let me delay you either way. I'll leave you to your own business. There are still a great many secrets for us to discover down here. And if you meet Jichong, please take care of her on behalf of the rest of us. Oh, my God. Jin Woo just told us to watch after her because she might be reckless enough to get herself killed. And I have a feeling that's the road we're going down. Another thing that I'm a little curious about is this guy identifies that the Celestia pillar is alien. He's 1 or 2 discoveries away from realizing that it's from Celestia, and then that means that they're aliens and not from this world. And I don't know if he wants to get any closer to that discovery, like with his research, because Celestia might come for him next, dude. Might nuke all of freaking Sumeru at that point. I do think it's interesting. I do want to say right here, I do think it's interesting how every nation that we've gone through so far has like a different, I almost feel like the 7 nations are like individual precautions for discovering the truth about Celestia, right? Mondstadt is so free and blissful that they're just kind of lost in their freedom to not really give a shit about anything else. Liyue is so focused on commerce and contracts and money and growth that they're workaholics at that point. Inazuma is obsessed with eternity, a moment in time never ever changing. And for Sumeru, we know that they live in a world of ignorance because, you know, you have all of these researchers that are doing all of their fucking like research theses, right? Like Soraya and Alrani and Hosini and Sayid and this guy. They're doing all of this research and they're constantly like not getting approved by the academia because I feel like they're smart enough to discover the truth of the world. And if they found it out, Celestia would literally just kill everybody. So I actually think it's ultimately to preserve these people. Otherwise, Celestia would kill everybody. Also, who art thou to stop us? You shall cleanse the skies with sacred blood. Roneth, banished knight. All right, here we go.
Outlines your
Clouds high. The birds call. Keep back.
The heaven's judgment, the needle of retribution. Never forget. I assume the oh shit, it's the giant mushroom tree. Oh, Pog. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Oh my God, the music's picking up too. Oh, damn, mushrooms everywhere, bro. 2-legged one. Do not. Wait, what was that? Yes, 2-legged hatchlings that, seriously, the mushroom's talking to us? Wait, what? What? The tree is talking? Am I hearing that right? Bro, am I tripping on shrooms right now? Bro, this is fucking crazy. A talking tree? Dude, this tree knows everything. Watch, this tree's gonna be like, I have been here for a bajillion years. I have seen everything. I know everything. And I will tell you nothing. Because that's how video games work. Bro, I was not expecting that. I thought this tree was just gonna be a tree and it was gonna give off some cool energy and that's it. I guess it's a mushroom mushroom, but it looks like a giant mushroom tree. You know what this reminds me of? Oh, there's actually a chest on top of it. Okay, you know what? MiHoYo wants me to do it, therefore I shall. You know what it reminds me of? That mushroom reminds me of the flower that I got the dragon bone orb from in Enkanomiya. They look similar. I'm not gonna say they look the same because those didn't look like mushrooms, but it looks very similar. Yay, we did it. Pog, I am so sorry. Do not mean to disrespect. Dude, this literally looks like Enkanomiya. If I didn't know any better, like the water, the like it just screams Enkanomiya. The starting area, it had water like this too. All right, I'm expecting to have like my freaking mind absolutely destroyed from the inside out. I'm assuming we're gonna get some information from this mushroom. What was the name? I didn't see the name. All the text on the screen happened so quickly. Xamaran, is that how you pronounce that? Xamaran? Oh, I'm an idiot. It's right there on my screen. All right, talk to Xamaran, dude. Oh, there's a lumen stone on it. Hold on. Dude, this looks so badass. Talk to Xamaran. I'm talking to a giant mushroom. How curious. This two-legged hatchling makes no use of her feet. Oh, they're talking about Paimon. Oh God, are we gonna get Paimon lore? Two-legged hatchling? Paimon's got a name and looks like someone's gonna get themselves the silliest nickname in the world ever. Let Paimon think. You know what? We're just gonna call you Shishru. Oh my God, yo, MiHoYo's cultured as fuck, dude. Shroom. And look at this glowing powder in the air. Are they mushroom spores? Paimon wonders if they're the reason why we could hear this mushroom talking. Yeah, we're like tripping on shrooms right now, dude. Xamaran knows many legged ones who make no use of their feet, yet Xamaran knows not any Paimon. They're not doing this right now. They're not doing this right now. A giant mushroom from another land. What other land are you talking about? Bro, how long have we been saying this shit? We've never seen another Paimon. Paimon's the only one we've ever seen. Xamaran knows many legged ones that make no use of their feet, yet Xamaran knows not any Paimon. It's natural because Paimon is one of a kind. Yeah, but why are you one of a kind? Xamaran knows the two-legged one over there. How strangely familiar. Wait, who, me? You know me? They talking about me? Murder of Birds, do you know Shroom? Maybe I do, but I don't remember. Apparently Aether knows and has experienced things that we've never even seen because, you know, the moment in time before the game started, like, right, that differentiation of time of Conria falling. I don't know what the hell Aether knows. I don't even think Aether knows. Xamaran smells the heat of golden sand and the dampness from deep within the rainforest. That's the smell of Xamaran's hometown. Sumeru's the only thing I can think of, right? The golden sand, so that's like a desert. The dampness of a deep rainforest. Dendro, I'm assuming, like dendro, like a jungle. So I'm assuming Sumeru. Then how the hell did you get here? Hot sand in the rainforest. Do you mean Sumeru? We did just talk to a Sumeru scholar at the camp. Although Xamaran has been far away from its hometown for long, Xamaran makes no mistake. Murder of Birds, the two-legged. Fate has brought you here. Xamaran has a favor to ask. Xamaran has dwelled here for many a year and found it a cozy and comfy home. Yet foul energy is growing lately. Xamaran has been drained of strength fending off the evil and has ended up in this state. Xamaran must seek help from the two-legged. Shishroom does look a little under the weather. I mean, I don't know what they normally look like, but this looks amazing. I would be none the wiser to suggest that they look bad. They're like fucking glowing and whatnot. Oh, right. Murder of Birds, can you lend the energy of the adjuvant to Shishroom, perhaps? Maybe it'll make it feel better. Give Xamaran some of the adjuvant's power. Recharge. Yo, let's go. Oh, this is so fucking cool. Whoa, Shishroom is glowing. Should Paimon call it a shining room now? Okay, Paimon, you're trying a little too hard now. Now you're just ruining the joke. Hail Murder of Birds. Hail Paimon. What the fuck did Paimon do? I'm sick and tired of Paimon riding my coattails, goddammit. She just disrespected you this whole time calling you Shishroom, and then you say Hail Paimon. What I would love to know what Paimon did. Thanks to Murder of Birds, and thanks to Paimon also for some reason. Xamaran life light is rekindled. Maybe I guess it's because Paimon suggested that we use the Lumenstone adjuvant because Aether has no agency and can't think for himself without Paimon saying something first. But do not let your guard down yet. Xamaran knows that the foul energy is not yet eradicated. It could strike back at any time. Huh? then what do we do? Whoa, where did that black mud come from? Is that the foul energy that Shishram talked about? I think it is, Paimon. You actually are smarter than the average bear. Help Xamaran clear the foul energy out. Okay, Xamaran knows that the foul energy has yet to be eradicated. Two-legged one, please lend Xamaran your strength. All right, let's do it. You will not attack my mushroom friend, all right? Oh, also, viewpoint real quick. Priorities. The Great Mushrooms Place. This is so fucking cool. Bro, this is some next level fucking lore dropping immersion, miHoYo. I am so fucking happy, dude. Like, I thought Enka no Miya was like a lot of the effort. I was like, oh wow, Enka gave us a lot of lore. That's a whole bunch of effort that they're putting in. I'm expecting minor stuff now until we get Sumeru. miHoYo's like, yo, bro, hold my beer. We got more music. We got more mobs. We got more lore. Y'all ain't ready. Done. Next part. Okay, let's move. God, the Chasm is popping off, dude. I love it. All right, we're done. This is such a nice shot, man. Hail, Murder of Birds. Hail, Paimon. None answered Xamaran's call for help. Many two-legged and four-legged paid no heed, and the two-legged turned a deaf ear. Okay, so I wonder if there were... Wait, four-leggeds, though? What the fuck? What four-legged things are wandering around here that you're asking for help? I was gonna say, at most, treasure hoarders, Fatui, or the Abyss. Vishaps, maybe? Or maybe, like, any living creature, right? I've seen some frogs down here. Yeah, maybe it's just not like human-based people, right? Like humans, or maybe it's any living thing. None the wise would answer. Paimon proved to be one with wisdom, and Murder of Birds did too. I'm never gonna hear the end of that. Paimon wise in 2022. You two wisest of the two-leggeds shall receive Xamaran's gratitude. It's already happening. It's already happening. Paimon the wise is not to be taken lightly. Given time, Murder of Birds and Paimon will rise to become as great as Xamaran and its kin. This Xamaran knows for sure. Hang on, what's that supposed to mean? The many-legged are inferior to the four-legged, and the four-legged are inferior to the two-legged, so naturally the two-legged are inferior to the legless. But what Murder of Birds and Paimon lack in nature, they make up for through hard work. You might even be able to change the course of fate one day. Oh my god, the loom of fate. Yeah. Wow, this glowing mushroom's talking super big. Paimon wonders if glowing mushrooms make good cooking ingredients. Beautiful mushrooms lie. This one could be poisonous. I'll just go along with the joke. For chicken mushroom skewer, surely. A glutton, yeah, true. A glutton this Paimon is. A bite on the mushroom today, another bite tomorrow, and 100 days later, there shall be no Paimon left in Paimon, but surely mushrooms. Wait, what? Shishram's starting to talk all creepy. What the fuck? Maybe it is poisonous. Ah, so you failed to see the humor in that. Okay, Xamaran actually kind of pog, actually. I like Xamaran. What it's saying is like, you are what you eat. That wasn't funny at all. Xamaran is cleared of the foul energy, yet its kin still suffer. Xamaran lacks the strength now to shelter the weak like it once did. Please, Murder of Birds, Xamaran begs of you, exercise your benevolence and save the defenseless. Do you mean that there's more ill mushrooms? Murder of Birds, let's help them, shall we? Dimming mushrooms call for help. Help Xamaran's kin. We gotta help the Sheesh squad. Oh, a waypoint too. I'm gonna grab this while I'm over here. Oh, I fucking knew it. Isolated Electro Season Mage. I knew you were here.
No, my sword.
There's always one of you around.
Let me weave you a...
Oh. Uh-oh. Am I jumping around a little too soon with this fight? Wait, stop. Who are you? Why are you here? And why are you attacking me? You're the one to talk. We saw you sneaking around. Oh god, is this another fucking person that's a good person, but they're pretending to be a bad person? Like the Millilith and the treasure hoarders? Since you're the bad guy here, why don't you explain yourself first? Katarina. My name is Katarina Schnezhevna. My name is the most I can divulge. My apologies. We don't want to know what's happening. We aren't trying to interrogate you. Sorry, that really is all I can disclose. What are you Fatui doing here? That's classified. Come on, bad guys do have a thing about being secretive. You're right, we're the bad guys and that's what we do. All right, time's up for the questions and the Q&A session. We've got company. Wait, what? Oh, these guys, okay. Lost in a foreign land? Oh, is she like lost down here or something? Thank you for not stabbing me in the back. The feeling's mutual. Although I don't know where you got that impression, this isn't a romantic place to try hitting on me. Wait, what? I'm not hitting on on you. Come to my hideout if you wish to talk. Just because a guy saves you from certain doom doesn't mean he's hitting on you. Relax, okay? Isn't she a Fatui? Is it really okay to just let her go instead of sending her to the Millilith? All right, Paimon gets it. Forget it. She didn't hurt us after all. Let's let her off the hook this time, shall we? All right, so I'm gonna grab the rest of this. So I gotta help the mushroom out. There's that one knight that I have to fight, and then I'll finish helping the tree. We'll talk to this Fatui girl, and then we'll make it further into the chasm. Yeah, another thing that I realized too is that we have talked to a bunch of Fatui upstairs, like the Fatui soldiers, and then we have the Fatui like season mage here too. So it's kind of interesting how we're getting some, you know, and we had the Ladocha quest too, which was another Fatui agent turned shrine maiden. So I actually really like that they're kind of giving us some like the Fatui aren't just a bunch of fucking monstrous individuals. They're actual like people that are, you know, doing their own thing for their country as well. I like that. All right, so there's a knight in here. Yep, right there. I don't know. I assume this one has a name as well. Let's see. This is such a badass setting. All right, who are you? Herger, Jester of Bloody Tears. Sorry, bud. The echoes of the end will never subside. I never feel good about killing those guys, I will say. Oh, fuck, there's a chest over here too? Holy shit, how did I miss this? What the hell? I like walked right by it. I didn't even see that there. All right, let's see. We did good, Xamaran, I hope. Hail, Murder of Birds. Hail, Paimon. If Xamaran may be so bold, you two legs do have a saying. A helping hand must see things to the end. But do human sayings really apply to mushrooms? We are both living beings bathed in the blessings of the earth. It's natural for us to help each other out. True. Please take this, the blessings of wisdom. Oh, what is that? Wisdom, Dendro, Sumeru, Pog. Wow, what's this? It looks kind of suspicious, actually. Xamaran can smell the lingering scent of foul energy in the air, but cannot tell where its source lies. Follow the water and you shall find it. You merely need to use the blessing of wisdom on the source, Murder of Birds, and Xamaran's kin will take care of the rest. The source of the foul energy? That's indeed something that cannot be left unattended. But why don't you deal with it yourself? Murder of Birds, you are far more humorous than Paimon. Xamaran doesn't have legs, whereas you do. As one of the legless, Xamaran shan't meddle too much in the matters of the two legs. What's more, Xamaran has a greater duty to perform. A greater duty? Xamaran has spent too much energy. It was a pleasant conversation with you two, but Xamaran must rest now and gather the strength to fend off evil and provide a shelter for its kin to prosper. Murder of Birds and Paimon, may you be blessed in your journey ahead. Hey, Shishroom, wake up. Murder of Birds, looks like Shishroom has gone to sleep. Let's head out for now. All right. So the fewer the legs, the better. Interesting. So yeah, Xamaran mentioned, they were like, oh, I'm legless. So I was like, oh, that's why they mentioned the legless part, because like the fewer the legs, the more wiser you are than the ones that have more legs than you. So damn, we're good, but not good enough. Blessing of Wisdom, a suspicious object you obtained from Xamaran. It claims that it can clear the source of the foul energy, condensed from the fungus absorbed nutrients, the agglomeration of spores, and a thick sense of humor. Interesting. Let's take this out.
Into the wind.
Rain outlines your fate. Wind
Clouds high. The birds come. Wind strike.
Gather. Order guide you.
All right, let's go. Use the blessings here. We're back. Hey, Shishroom, we're back. We've run out of your, what do you call it? Oh, your blessing of wisdom. But we've managed to block the fissure. Now the problem's been solved. Hail, Murder of Birds. Hail, Paimon. May no regrets linger in the nights bygone. May all shadows fade the dawn to come. Seems Shishroom has fallen back asleep again. Let's not disturb it. Okay. Oh, the mushroom that asks too much. Oh, we get to interact again. Ignorance might be a blessing and knowledge might bring forth calamity. What did I fucking say? Ignorance is bliss. Otherwise, if you know too much, Celestia is gonna fucking kill you all. So the Dendro Archon low-key might actually be trying to protect their people. Only that which graced with the ambrosia of knowledge can flourish into the strong. Only that which can be tested with the desolation of wandering can brave the wilderness. Do they say more? Okay, they just say the same thing. Wow, they're like sleep talking. Damn, that's some heavy shit right there. Bro, we're getting so much Sumeru nuggets right now. It's crazy. We also got the seed, like that seed from the tree, like earlier, like a few levels up. So like we got that. We're getting Xamaran getting all that information about Sumeru. Like they already know. Like they're like, all right, Sumeru is the next thing that's coming. Might as well throw some lore crumbs at you until then. Really, really appreciate that. I'm so excited for Sumeru. Kali, Sino, the Dendro Archon, everything there is gonna gonna be so hype.
Follow
I
the
can't
wind.
wait. So I am gonna delve deeper. I think we have one more section. I'm assuming that's where I honestly thought this far in, I thought I would have seen the Celestia pillar by now, but they're definitely saving it for this last little area here, which is kind of crazy. It's like the crux of everything that's happened in the chasm thus far, which is kind of crazy. Hey there, lady. I'm not hitting on you, by the way. Just here to see how you doing. Talk to the Fatui mage. As expected, you came. Please take a seat. Let me see what's left. Black tea is out. Sugar out too. All right, here's some milk. Ugh, it turned sour. Gonna throw that away later. This lady doesn't seem very well put together. There's plenty of fire water, plus some hardtack and sour jam to go with it. Enough for a tea party. A tea party? Yo, that's what we're doing? A tea party? Katarina's her name? Whoa, do you people really consider fire water to be a standard tea party thing? Yep, what's the problem with that? We're not here for your tea party. I know, don't be so serious. What are you doing? Sharing food and intel at the right moment is conducive to silencing a curious mouth. That's what our handbook says. Well, where's the intel? I just shared it. Did you tell us anything? Fatui Advanced Handbook Appendix 4-4 Article 3. Sharing food and intel at the right moment is conducive to silencing a curious mouth. You're welcome. You saved my life, and in return, I divulged classified contents of my handbook. Hee. How's that for sincerity? What's the use of that? Jokes aside, actually, I'm really grateful for your help, but my kind gesture doesn't mean anything else. With what you people have done, Paimon finds it hard to believe in your kind gesture. What are you up to, really? It's no surprise that outsiders fail to understand the cause of the Fatui, but we aren't talking about what we pursue or which side we're on. We're just a bunch of ordinary people. That is true, actually. Besides, all our agendas and deeds are just preparatory work for the final battle. The final battle? Yes, in the end, all of us shall face a common enemy and the inescapable long night. Everyone in Snezhnaya has been thusly warned, and every drop of tears and blood of mankind shed for the sake of this cruel world, they shall not be shed in vain. Let's have a toast, no? I'll just suit myself. The Saritsa's gonna be like, open war with Celestia, and everyone else is gonna get caught up in it, and I don't know if that's a good thing. But she's let her people know at least, like, yo, when the day comes, all hands on deck. You know what? You should try the liquor and jam from Snezhnaya. Don't take it all too seriously, and don't think too much about it. Just trust what you want to trust. That's what we call belief. Where did all of that deep stuff suddenly come from? By the way, I've introduced myself, but I don't know your name yet. MurderofBirds. And Paimon's Paimon. Oh, your names. Ah, we're pretty well known all over Teyvat, aren't we? Sorry, I've never heard of you, either of you. I'm glad I didn't go with that first one, because it makes it seem like I'm like super like high off my own fumes of being well known around the world. Paimon fell for it though. I saw that shit coming from a mile away. I'm like, bro, maybe not everyone knows who we are, and Paimon's like, damn. Don't take it the wrong way. I was sent down here a long time ago. I barely know anything about what's happening on the surface, save for the news we get through our supply lines. Doesn't that mean that your supply line long been cut off? Yes. Tea party's over. I need to get some rest. Excuse me. Hey, we haven't even started eating yet. Leave already. Didn't you just frown upon my fire water? That's because Paimon didn't think it was drinkable at all. People have different food preferences, you know? By the way, MurderofBirds, please wait. It's nothing. I'm just thinking that if it were you, please come back another day if you don't find it too troublesome. Is that date number 2? A date, not a date? We're just exchanging food and information, apparently. All right, so I will put a ping on her just so I can come back to her tomorrow and follow up on this, since it is a daily thing. Actually, I'll talk to her too and see if she says anything. Okay, I need to get some rest. My old injuries just hurt. Apologies. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna come back the next time I stream, but it'll be activated at least by tomorrow. All right, I think we can get back on track now. Yes, we can. Okay, let's delve. We gotta talk to, okay, we gotta meet Ji-Chang over here then. Oh, we have one more night to find. We have 8 out of 9. I'm pretty sure, I wouldn't be surprised if the 9th one is actually in the Celestia pillar area. Also, we're at 90% of the underground chasm exploration completion percentage. I think I'll get the rest of that on stream, like the 100%, and I'll just showcase it in the next run. Dude, she's so fucking close to the pillar now. I'm actually kind of worried. Hey, MurderofBirds, you're here. What are you doing here? What's wrong? You don't look so good. Did I annoy you in some way? You know, Paimon's having trouble telling who looks worse between the two of you. You need to get some rest. You know, everyone's actually really concerned about you. Please don't care so little about your own safety. Of course, I know they're worried, but it's like I said before, this is what an adventurer's life should be like. No adventurer in the world would balk in the face of danger, and I have no wish to lie in bed in my dotage, withering by age, relying on others to eat or even to get myself to the toilet. You're not a senior citizen. You're not feeling so well because of the chasm. Relax. If the alternative is stability and boredom, I'll choose danger any day. I'd rather lay my life down here than lie in some cushy bed waiting for time to claim me. I belong here. I know it. A comfy job with the ministry, that's not for me. Khadiv's Mora, it doesn't own me. And as opposed to those lucky few who have visions, adventure, exploration, challenge, these are things that can only be truly experienced by normal people like us. I'm not exactly normal. So when it comes down to it, it's all about you, huh? Haven't you spared a single thought for others? I've said it before, this is my own personal business. I've got nothing to do with anyone else. I'm sorry that they might feel bad about the matter, but unless you really go down into such a dangerous place, you want to leave a memory of yourself behind, don't you? Yes, I mean, no. I mean, yes, I just don't want to be forgotten. At least this way, I'll leave some maps behind, and I'll have bore witness to the site of the chasm, and I would have accomplished all this, stepping into the realm of the forbidden as a normal human being. I mean, you could do all of that and not die. You can do all of that, live to tell the tale, do more shit, and when you die, you'll be remembered for more than just this one thing. And the trail of the Yaksha who defended Liyue in legend might be behind this gate if I could reach that place. I don't know if that would be a good idea. They would have eroded by now, I assume, and be like batshit crazy. Who knows? I don't know if I can make it there, but I wish I could get closer to these unknown places. Perhaps we might truly find the reason for the anomalies here in the chasm. Well, the thing is, I feel like if I open this door, you're gonna die from whatever anomaly has been affecting you up to this point. Everyone needs a rest, ordinary or not. There might be worse things behind that gate. Yeah, that's true. Strike some fear into this girl. She needs it. We're all worried about you. Please don't take such poor care of yourself. You should totally get some more rest. The road ahead is still plenty dangerous. You could just wait for us to finish clearing the obstacles ahead before following after. It won't be too late. Anyways, someone needs to record down what we've seen, right? If no one records the stuff, no one will remember it after all. Got a point there, Paimon. I get it. I'll go back if you insist, but please, you keep your wits about you as well. We will. Stay safe on your way back now. Oh my god, I'm playing babysitter the whole time, dude. Oh my god, this is stressful, bro. Every time I see her, she's one step. If it's not for me, I feel like she would have died by now. All right, here we go. Opening it up with the cube. Oh man, here it is. The final area.